A battle between billionaires with the GOP presidential nomination in the balance.
This time the fight is between the Republican frontrunner and a well-connected Republican family from Nebraska. We're learning more about what the mother of Governor Pete Ricketts is doing to try to keep Donald Trump out of the White House. Good evening. I'm Jennifer Griswold.
And I'm Craig Negrelli. It's a blizzard of words on Twitter, on email, with millions of dollars involved. Kevin Boughton is here now with more on the GOP fight spilling onto social media. Kevin.
Yeah, and Craig, that storm amplified over the weekend when the news broke that Marlene Ricketts donated $3 million to a super PAC opposing Donald Trump. And today we woke up to this tweet from Donald Trump saying, "I hear the Ricketts family, who own the Chicago Cubs, are secretly spending money against me. They better be careful. They have a lot to hide." It's certainly not the most controversial thing Donald Trump has tweeted or even said, but it does highlight the movement within Trump's own party to take him down. Loved by many, hated by many.
During the rain, he kept us safe. That's not safe.
Republicans are taking sides over Donald Trump, while almost nobody can ignore him.
This is something that is new for everyone. Both sides of the aisle are looking at Trump and shaking their head in amazement.
But this weekend, Trump got information he couldn't ignore, picking a Twitter fight with Marlene Ricketts. After news broke this weekend, she donated $3 million to an anti-Trump super PAC.
We'll see if it works, though, because it's entirely possible Trump is on a trajectory where he's going to be pretty difficult to stop.
So far, it hasn't. Trump won in New Hampshire and South Carolina and continues to lead polls nationwide.
I love to win. Don't we love to win?
He's basically broken all the rules, and he still seems to be winning and doing a good job.
And as the front runner, Trump consistently attacked Jeb Bush, once considered the favorite to get the nomination and the establishment preference.
And I don't think that's going to change any. He's a rough, tough guy, and he's got enough money that he doesn't have to worry about what people think about him.
And voters say whatever Trump tweets or says next, they won't be surprised.
He wants to keep his name in the news, and that's the magic of Trump, is he's a master of the media. I mean, we're talking about Trump no matter if it's good or bad. We're talking about Trump and no one else.
Today, the Ricketts family responding to Trump. Marlene Ricketts, her representative, sharing this statement with the Omaha World-Herald, saying in part, Marlene Ricketts shares the disappointment of many Trump supporters who believe that our leaders in Washington have failed us and also believes our next president must be a principled leader. In her view, Donald Trump has not been a consistent conservative and therefore would be unpredictable as our party leader. Now, from Lincoln, this word from Governor Pete Ricketts. "It came to my attention a couple of weeks ago that my mother had contributed to this organization." He goes on, "Members of my family are politically active on both sides of the aisle, and they independently decide who to contribute to and support." Donald Trump has a campaign event starting in just a couple of hours in Nevada, and we'll wait and see if he adds to his statements about the Ricketts family. Jen?
It's not Donald Trump's first Twitter war with a prominent Nebraskan. The Republican took online shots at Republican Senator Ben Sasse just weeks ago, shortly after Sasse made comments about Trump and made campaign appearances with both Ted Cruz and Marco Rubio. Sasse called on his fellow Republicans to not vote for Trump. Trump tweeted out, quote, "The great state of Nebraska can do better than Ben Sasse as your senator."
Trump remains the Republican frontrunner in most recent polls after a big win in South Carolina on Saturday night. The latest Fox News national poll shows Trump with 36% of the vote, ahead of Ted Cruz at 19% and Marco Rubio at 15%. On the Democratic side, the Fox News poll shows Bernie Sanders ahead for the first time, nationally, remember, with 47%, edging Hillary Clinton at 44%. That's a change from last month when Clinton led by 12%. However, Clinton has since won the Nevada caucus. You can get the latest on all the candidates at our website, KMTV.com.